On a plane transporting prisoners, an extremely dangerous man was brought on board. He was chained up from head to toe. After the plane took off, he just twisted his neck slightly and a tooth fell out. He used the tooth to pry open his chains, preparing for the explosion. Suddenly, the engine caught fire. Panic broke out in the cabin. Prisoners began fighting over the marshal's handcuff keys. After the plane crashed, the prisoners and the marshals were thrown together in a chaotic struggle. At that moment, a bearded man emerged. Sometime later, the town's sheriff, Frank, discovered the downed plane and rushed over with his deputies. Near the crash site, they found a surviving marshal and prepared to lift him onto a helicopter. At that moment, the prisoners charged and attacked them. Frank quickly fired, killing several prisoners and managed to escape just in time. The dangerous prisoner's name was Havelock, and his transfer was part of a secret CIA operation. The CIA director sent Agent She to investigate the crash site, telling her before she left to capture Havelock first, and to make absolutely sure that the secret of his transport didn't get out. Meanwhile, Frank was questioning the blind surviving marshal. The marshal said that one prisoner had broken free from his restraints. This prisoner was high-level and wasn't even on the transport list. The marshal only knew the prisoner's name, and at that moment, the plane had suddenly changed course to a military base, where the prisoner was taken.
You're telling me a J-Pats made an unscheduled stop, picked up a con who wasn't on the manifest, who wasn't on our authority, and nobody asked any questions?
Yeah.
According to the information obtained, besides those confirmed dead, 18 prisoners were missing or had escaped. At that moment, Agent Sheet arrived on the scene. Frank revealed Havelock's name and told her about the plane's sudden detour. He warned Sheet that if the CIA hid secrets putting the town in danger, he would never forgive her. Seeing that she couldn't hide it any longer, she finally revealed the CIA's secret. She said Havelock had been trained by the CIA as a fake traitor, designed to draw out more enemies. But until recently, Havelock had started to resist and had become a real traitor. Meanwhile, Havelock entered a cabin where an old man lived. Frank also arrived at the hospital, where his wife was taking care of the blind marshal. Soon, the command center received a distress signal and prepared to investigate the cabin from which it came. Havelock noticed the signaling device, and it seemed the old man had exposed himself by sending the signal. Not long after, Frank arrived near the cabin with the police. They went in to search, but Havelock, hiding in the shadows, ambushed them. He then took the old man hostage and proposed a one-on-one conversation with Frank. Hearing this, she panicked and cut the chain restraining the police dog. Havelock was then attacked and killed by the dog. After identifying the body, she'd realized this wasn't Havelock. Back at the command center, she'd pulled the files, and she noticed that one of the bodies in prison clothes wasn't actually a prisoner.
Granger, no. No, I talked to Granger. He told me about the crash.
At that moment, Frank realized the truth. Havelock had been the marshal pretending to be blind all along. Panicked, Frank immediately called his wife.
What about him?
Granger, okay? He's not a guard. He's a prisoner. Get out of the building.